Grabada. Hello, good evening. How
How
are
are you
you
today?
today?
I'm fine. I'm fine. Today, mm, some recent day I have a lot of things to do at my work, but very tired. But it's still have not finished yet. So I think I try my best to finish it as soon as possible.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And do you have to deliver everything for tomorrow?
Sorry.
Do you have to give your reports for tomorrow?
Uh-huh. I still not finished, but I think that's this night I'm very tired to continue. So I will stop after this class.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah. You should totally go to bed after this class.
Hello.
Yes, I'm here, but I couldn't hear you.
Now can you hear me?
Yes, now I can hear you better.
Yes. How about your weekend?
Oh, my weekend was very good, very relaxed. I stay at home, just resting, nothing important, nothing
Yes.
big. Yeah.
Yes. And how is your baby?
Oh, she's doing fine right now. She is sleeping.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
I,
still
I, I
early
hear
over
her voice.
here.
Yes. Sometimes during our lesson, I hear her voice. I think she like to talk a lot.
Oh, yeah, she's very chatty.
Yes.
I don't know what she's saying, but yeah, she's very chatty.
Chatty. Yes.
Yeah,
so,
she
so
still doesn't
lovely.
walk, but yeah, she likes to talk.
Yes. Can she speak some easy word now?
Not actually, no, she makes like sounds and jiggles, but not an actual word. Well,
Yes.
she's going to turn 9 months next week.
Uh-huh. Wow.
Well,
So
not
still
actually
little,
next week.
little.
In 4 days, she will turn 9 months. So I think she's still little, to talk.
Yes.
Yeah, but last night she gave me a hard night. She didn't want it to sleep, and it was 3 a.m. and she was awake.
Uh-huh. So you had to away with her,
Well,
wake up.
she sleeps with me in my bedroom. Her crib is over there. Um, but she didn't want it to be on her crib. She wanted to be with me on the bed.
Uh-huh.
And she pulls my hair a lot. She likes to
Yes.
pull my hair and she likes to grab my nose.
It's lovely. It's lovely.
Yeah, she looks for my face and she starts touching my face and my mouth. And when she finds my nose, she starts grabbing and it hurts. She's strong and it hurts. And with her other little hand, she's pulling my hair. So you imagine it was 3 a.m. in the morning and she was pulling my hair and grabbing my nose. So I couldn't sleep, and she fell asleep again around 6 a.m. and just in time for me to start working.
Yes.
So
Wow. So you
she's
are very
still
tired now.
sleeping.
Yes. So are you tired now?
Not really, because for today, um, I have one student. He canceled his afternoon classes because he's on a business trip. Another student is on a spring break. Here in America, there is like a little vacation they call spring break. So, oh, he's a Vietnamese student, but he lives in California. So
Yeah.
he doesn't have classes today. And yeah,
Yeah.
so after this class, I just have another one, and I won't have classes for the rest of the day. So I don't feel tired. Even though I haven't
Yeah.
sleep, sometime when you think about all the things that you have to do and everything that is pending, you get tired just to think about it.
Yes. I totally agree with you. The best way to overcome stressful. I think that do not think much about it. Just try to do our best. That's all. And I because recently I in that situation a lot of work need to finish and I missed a deadline maybe more than twice, so
Hmm.
it's very stressful for me, but I try not to think about that, and I try my best. I just try my best to finish it as soon as possible. That's all. If I
Yes,
think about the deadline, I will crazy. I will become crazy.
yes, and you get tired. Physically, you get tired
Yes,
because you are thinking, oh, I have to do this. I have to finish that other project. I am tired already, and I have to do a lot of things. So that makes you
yes,
feel exhausted. So right now, even though I've been awake since 3 a.m., I know that I only have two more classes and then I don't have to work anymore for today. So I don't feel tired, you know? And today I have a very
that's good.
relaxing afternoon. I am going to go to the spa to get a pedicure and a manicure. I really love to do that. I go to do that every other week.
Yes,
And so I think this day will go smooth and slowly and relaxed. Tomorrow I do have a busy day tomorrow. I do have a lot of classes. Hopefully my daughter doesn't wake
uh-huh.
up at 3 a.m. in the morning again.
Yes, hope so.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah, you
so
see when
yeah,
yeah,
I listen.
when my yes, hello teacher.
Yes, I'm here. I'm listening.
Yeah, when my 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 when my children were young, for 2 years, for the first 2 years, I have to wake up. I had to wake up around 4 to 5 times a night, and after my children grow up, they sleep. Say they didn't awake during the night, but some years later, I still wake up during the night a lot of time.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and yes, and it took me around maybe 5 years, maybe now now my eldest child was 9 years old, but I think that I just sleep well during the night, maybe 3 recent years. So it take me maybe some years to to have a normal sleep
To get used to
after
go
I
back to sleep normally.
yes go back sleep normally. It take years, some years.
Oh, yeah, I imagine.
Yeah. Yes, but I think that we will be. It should be. We will be quietened with it. So I think I during on to I wake up a lot of time during the night, but in the day I don't feel very tired because I think that it's just a habit. It's like a habit, so we don't feel tired for the daytime.
Because you get used to it already.
Yes, get used, and but it's in the past, and now it happened some years ago, and now I can't sleep. I can't sleep well during the night.
You don't wake up as often as you used to.
Yes, 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 I don't wake up during night.
Oh, that's good to know. Well, think I still have one more year.
That's right. And you see, when after I have after giving birth for the my eldest child, I take it took me about 2 years, maybe more than 1 years. I didn't listen to any radio. I didn't watch television. I didn't read newspaper. Yeah, it took me about more than 1 year after giving birth for the first child and the second child the same.
Or you didn't have time at all.
Yes, but yes, that's right. And maybe I feel very tired at that time. And when I have a free time, I sleep. I relax and I sleep. I don't want to read anything. I don't want to listen anything at that time. Maybe I were very tired. And
Yeah.
I think that's because I was very busy with my baby. So I didn't have a free time to do other things.
Yeah, I understand. It happens the same to me. And only I have
But
one.
after
I
that,
don't imagine you having two.
why?
Because I already feel tired just with one baby. Now having two kids, I don't think I could do it.
But yeah, but on us can do because I think that for the first baby it's more difficult for us to take care, but for the second it's everything will be easier because I think that we have experience in taking baby, so everything turn out easier, not very difficult. Yes, here in Vietnam, maybe about for example, for my mother's generation and my grandmother generation,
Mm-hmm.
they even have around more than five children.
Yeah, I know it's a
My
lot.
grand yes, yes, a lot. My grandmother, have she has
She
seven
had
children. Seven
seven.
children.
Wow.
Yeah, a lot. And most of her friends at her generation also they also had about that number of children.
Yeah, they did. But that is, I think it's in every country that before they used to have a lot. My grandmother
Yes.
had 12.
12 children.
Yes.
12. You mean 12? Wow, amazing. A big number.
I think that she
It's
was
such a
pregnant for years.
sorry.
I
My I
I think that she was pregnant for years. Can you hear me?
I don't. Yes, I can hear, but I don't understand.
Okay, I think that she was pregnant for years. To have
Yes.
12 kids, it means that you were pregnant for 12 times, and each time is like
Yes.
10 months. So she spent like at least
Yes.
12 years being pregnant.
Yes. That's right. Wow. Yeah, terrible. but but on difficulty would overcome
Yeah, I have to be honest, I didn't
would
like
be
being pregnant.
yes, but but it's the truth. Our grandmother
Mm-hmm.
they and yes, and her friends at her age have the same situation.
They do have a lot of kids, right?
Yes.
No, that's
And
crazy.
very maybe yeah, we think that if we were at them now, we couldn't do like that. But in the past, they can they yeah in the past they could overcome the difficulties. So I think that so I think that's now we just have a one to two babies, so it's not very difficult, right?
Yeah. Well, um, I am more than happy for my daughter, but being pregnant, I didn't like it. It's very uncomfortable.
Yes.
So I really I don't think I want to have another kid.
Wow. But you maybe some years later you will change. Maybe you will change your mind
Well,
because yes,
the thing is
because
that later on I will feel really old because right now I'm 32 and my baby is still I mean, she's really small. So if I think of having another kid, maybe it will be in 2 or 3 years. So I will be 35 plus the year that you are pregnant, 36. And I think at 36, I will be really exhausting to start all over again.
but yes, but yes, but in fact, a lot of women can have a baby at maybe around 40. I think that's it's so okay. It's still okay, no
Oh,
problem.
no, yeah, I know
As
that
long
it's still
as you
okay, but
as
in my
yes
opinion, I will feel exhausted.
yes okay as long I think that's as long as we wish to have another baby we can, but if you think it's not comfortable, I think that one baby is okay.
Yeah, besides, everything is really expensive and the economy is
Yeah.
not very good. At least here in America, it's not
Yeah.
very good. So you can only afford to have 1 or 2 kids.
Yes, but I heard that in America, in the United States, The government will pay for school for baby, for kindergarten for baby. We do not have to pay for the fee for kindergarten or school for baby, right?
You do not have public education?
Yes, public education, and also the fee for kindergarten for free for babies.
Okay, but you do have public education or not?
Public, I think that for public
Public
school, for public
public
service.
means that the government pays for the teachers so that the kids can go to the school and parents don't have to pay for that.
Yes,
You do have that.
yes. So it means if you want to send your baby when she grow up, you want to send her to to public kindergarten. It's for free. That service for free. You will not pay for the fee for your child to go to kindergarten, right?
Yes, we do have public education, but it's not very good.
Yeah.
So a lot of parents they rather to pay for a private education, private schools, but it's really, really expensive.
Yes, I see. Wow. Maybe it's the same situation in Vietnam, but in Vietnam we still pay fee for children to go to school, even public school, even to public school. But the fee for public school is cheaper than private school.
Oh, you do have to pay for public school.
Yes,
Oh, I see. Well,
yes, and
mhm.
sometimes I hope um, our government could our government could could sponsor for the fee for school for children to go to school because I see here in Vietnam there are still many family they do not have enough money to send their children to school, so I think it's a big problem
Why?
for the
Why is it a
society
big problem?
because they if they do not have enough money to send their children to go to school, so their children of course uh, cannot have a good education, and so in the future it's hard for them to get a good job, so I think that's it very very a burden to the society, and it's a burden also it's difficult also to that children who cannot go to school, so I think that's what a pity for that case.
I understand. I see. Yeah, you're right. But here in America, there are some countries they do not have an army. So the money that is designated to army, it goes to schools. So you don't even have to pay a single dollar for a public education.
Yes,
And I think that's good, to pay for education, not for armies. But there's only a few countries in America
yes.
that they do that, that they don't have an army.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so let's begin with our class today. Let's finish what we started on Sunday. Here we were talking about the medium 21, 22. Here. We were discussing about the media. Here. I'm going to share my screen and sounds with you. There. Tell me if you can hear this.
Not yet, teacher.
There.
Hi there, my name's Valen, and this is a
Yes.
lesson
Yeah.
on very
Awesome. Okay. So this is just a little bit of grammar. Remember that we were discussing about the media, magazines, newspaper, um, news on TV, news on the website. So this is just grammar, and these are relative pronouns. The first one that we
Relative.
use is who. We use who for a subject or object pronoun used for people. We use it for people. For
Who?
example, have you seen the man who is the new marketing director? Who to refer
Director.
to a person. Which. We can use which to subject or an object pronoun used for animals and things. It's the same that who, but who is only for people and which is for animal and things. The horse which Sue was riding is very friendly.
Yes.
Also, which can be referring to a whole sentence. He can type it He can type at all, which didn't surprise me.
Yes.
Whose. Whose is for possession for people, animals, and things. Possession. Have you seen the boy whose mother was on TV?
Mm-hmm.
It's for possession.
Understand.
It can be person, animals, or things.
Yes.
Whom. Object pronoun for people in non-defining relative clauses. In defining relative clauses, we prefer to use who. I was invited by the
Mm,
counselor whom I met at the Christmas party. And
you are
that,
invited by
here,
counselor.
that subject or object pronoun for people, animals, and things in defining relative clauses. I like the dress that you wore the, to the function last night.
Option.
Understood?
Yes.
Awesome. So here, let's go into a little bit of practice. The first one, join these pairs of sentences. There are only three of them. You can use this: who, which, whose, whom, or that.
Yes.
I'm going to send it to you so you can have it. Uh, no. Oh, I will send it to you so you can review it after the class. Because if I am sharing the screen and recording, I cannot um, make a screenshot out of it. Here. Okay, number one. Politicians are very important people. Politicians make the laws in a country. Now, using those sentences, join them to make just one.
Yes. Politicians who are very important people. Politicians who are very important. No. Politicians are very important people who make the laws in a country.
Very good. The second one.
Second two. The United Nations is a global organization which tries to solve the world problems.
Excellent. Very good. This third one.
Nelson Mandela was a great leader who made his country a fairer place.
Excellent. Very good. Now, second task. Choose one of the relative pronouns who, which, or whose to fill in the blank.
1. I talked to the girl whose car had broken down in front of the shop.
Excellent. Number 2.
Mr. Richards, who is a taxi driver, lives on the corner.
Awesome. The next one.
We often visit our aunt in Norwich,
Mm-hmm.
who um, Norwich. That is in East Anglia.
East Anglia.
East Anglia. East Anglia.
Very good. Number 4.
This is the girl who comes from Spain.
Excellent. Number 5.
That's Peter, the boy who had just arrived at the airport.
Excellent. Number 6.
Thank you very much for your email, which was very interesting.
Interesting. Excellent. Very good. Number 7.
The man whose father, seven, whose father is a professor, forgot his umbrella.
Excellent. The last 2.
I choose whose.
Whose. Very good. Whose father? Yes,
Yes,
correct. Correct. Whose. The last 2.
the
8 and
no,
9.
yes, the children who shouted in the street are not from our school.
The children. Very good.
Who shouted?
Whose?
Yeah,
Yes, correct. Number 9. The car.
the car whose driver is a young man is from Ireland.
Very good. Try not to forget to mention the S. Is.
Is
Yes,
is is a young man
very good.
is from Ireland.
Okay, now your favorite part. Listen.
Yes.
We are going to listen
Mm.
to the introduction of a new TV program, Fame and Fortune. Which topics does today's program include? That is the question number 1. And for the second part, listen and answer these questions. So I'm going to play it here. Here.
Unit 3, Lesson 1, Exercise 3A.
Is it this one?
Hi, Callum Robertson.
Hello, Callum. Helen Francis from The Nation.
Wait, is this one? I'm sorry.
Unit 3, Lesson 3, Exercise 2A.
There you go.
Hello and welcome to Fame and Fortune, the programme that brings you the freshest news and views from the worlds of politics, business and entertainment. In today's programme, we interview the Deputy Prime Minister about her sporting past and her current family life. We meet the hottest young film directors in Ireland, and there's music from the chart-topping band The Hoodies. Our business specialist, Tony Cotton, visits the Google offices in the States, and Lynn Miller brings you the latest celebrity gossip. First of all, over to the news studio for the headlines of the week.
Okay, very good. Here. Okay, so listen to the introduction of a new TV program, Fame and Fortune. Which topic does today's program include?
The topic include can I say fame and fortune? Two topics. I heard that business and entertainment.
Very good.
But
Let's
I
listen
don't.
again. Better.
Yeah.
Here.
Unit 3, Lesson 3, Exercise 2A.
Hello and welcome to Fame and Fortune, the programme that brings you the freshest news and views from the worlds of politics, business and entertainment. In today's programme, we interview the Deputy Prime Minister about her sporting past and her current family life. We meet the hottest young film directors in Ireland, and there's music from the chart-topping band The Hoodies. Our business specialist, Tony Cotton, visits the Google offices in the States, and Lynn Miller brings you the latest celebrity gossip. First of all, over to the news studio for the headlines of the week.
Okay. Fame and Fortune is the name of the program. So, what are they going to talk? They're going to talk about different things today. Do you remember one of the topics? Hello? Hello, can you hear me?
Hello, teacher.
Hello. The internet again?
This time I didn't restart my computer. I just turn off the Skype and open and hear your call. So I answer your call.
Okay, but okay, I don't think we need to restart the computer because let's see how it works. Okay, here. Could you finish to listen the
Yes.
audio?
Yes.
Okay. Okay, so tell me, which topic does today's program include? They are going to talk about different topics. So,
Yes. But yes. Continue.
okay, but just tell me one topic.
Topic about business and entertainment.
Okay, very good. Now, answer these questions. What is the interview with the Deputy Prime Minister about?
About his political fortune.
Fortune, very good. Where do the film directors come from?
Uh-huh. Confirm. I didn't hear this information.
It's okay. Let's listen again.
Yes.
Unit 3, Lesson 3, Exercise 2A.
Hello and welcome to Fame and Fortune, the programme that brings you the freshest news and views from the worlds of politics, business and entertainment. In today's programme, we interview the Deputy Prime Minister about her sporting past and her current family life. We meet the hottest young film directors in Ireland, and there's music from the chart-topping band The Hoodies. Our business specialist, Tony Cotton, visits the Google offices in the States, and Lynn Miller brings you the latest celebrity gossip. First of all, over to the news studio for the headlines of the week.
Okay. Where do the film directors come from?
He come from England.
Very good. What are the hoodies?
What are the hoodies? The hoodies are Prime Minister, Deputy Prime Minister, and the young film directors.
The young film director. Okay. Who does Tony Cotton visit?
Who the Tony Cotton visit? What the Lin Miller do? Lin Miller. Can I hear again about this
Sure.
information?
Many times as you need.
Unit
Yeah,
3,
thank you, teacher.
Lesson 3, Exercise 2A.
Hello and welcome to Fame and Fortune, the programme that brings you the freshest news and views from the worlds of politics, business and entertainment. In today's programme, we interview the Deputy Prime Minister about her sporting past and her current family life. We meet the hottest young film directors in Ireland, and there's music from the chart-topping band The Hoodies. Our business specialist, Tony Cotton, visits the Google offices in the States, and Lynn Miller brings you the latest celebrity gossip. First of all, over to the news studio for the headlines of the week.
Okay. Here. The Hoodies is a music band.
And the hoodies is the film director and the music
Okay.
film director.
Yes,
Yes.
the Hoodies is a music band, and what they are going to discuss about the Prime Minister is about his family life.
Yes.
Okay, so now the second question. No, not the second question. The next question is, who does Tony Cotton visit?
He visits Google
Very
something.
Google office.
Google Office.
Yes,
Yes.
very good.
Yeah.
Number 5. What does Lynn Miller do?
Lina Miller too.
Yeah, in the program.
Lina Miller.
In the program, she is in charge of something. What is it?
Shut up. Gossip.
Correct. She is in charge of gossip. Do you know what gossip is?
uh, not clear. Not understand not understand clearly.
Okay. Gossip is when, two
Someone.
people talk about
Yeah.
other person's life and something that may happen.
Yes.
That is gossip. For example, I call you and we have a friend in common, and I call you and I say, "Hey, did you know what happened to, I don't know, another friend?"
Yes.
That is gossip.
Yes, I understand.
Okay.
Yes.
Who do you think is the main audience for this program? What kind of people watch this program?
I think that uh, the main audience for this program is political person, showbiz person, and some other.
Okay. Showbiz people. People, it can be, when it talks about the audience, they talk about children, women, men, or
Uh-huh.
grown-ups, teenagers. So who do you
Yes.
think is the main audience?
The main audience can be the elders and the woman.
Adults and women.
Yes.
Yeah,
Espe- adult, especially woman,
women, because it's in plural. Women.
women.
Yeah, woman, singular, women, plural. Very good. The next one, no, okay. Okay, here. Here are the options. I thought there were more questions. Here. Watch the video and choose the best answers. Okay, here we're going to watch another video. Is this video? And then you have to answer some questions. Here are the questions so you can think about them.
Yes.
What does the adverb 24/7 mean? What does the phrase get the ball rolling mean? When we say take it easy, we mean, what does the phrase sleep on it mean? At some time sharp means when you know something like the back of your hand. Give somebody a hand means, and we have more.
Sometimes sharp.
Which one is correct? You have three options over here about the cinema and ages. When you say I'm broke, you mean that you. To be sick and tired of something, doing something means. So think about those questions when you watch this video.
Yes.
There.
Hi there, my name's Balin, and this is a lesson on very common English expressions. We're going to go through 10 really common English expressions that you'll hear in everyday conversation. Okay, so in no particular order, we're going to start with one that you'll hear a lot. This expression is 24/7. Okay, when someone says 24/7, what they mean is, because there's 24 hours in a day and 7 days a week, is they mean every minute of every day. So an example is, you can access our website 24/7. So I wrote it down just because sometimes you'll see it written this way, 24/7, or numerically like this, 24/7. And what it means is you can access our website any minute of any day, all the time. So if someone says, oh, I work 24/7, they're probably exaggerating. And what they mean is they feel like they work every minute of every day. 24/7. Okay, so our next expression is get the ball rolling. this expression means is to start something. So if you were going to start a project and someone said, let's get the ball rolling, what they mean is, let's start now. This is a pretty simple one, pretty straightforward. So let's get the ball rolling, let's start now. Get the ball rolling. Our next expression is take it easy. Take it easy. So if someone says to you, I don't have any plans this weekend, I think I'll take it easy. What they mean is relax. This is a simple one too. I'm going to take it easy. I'm going to relax. So take it easy. Okay, the next one, sleep on it. If someone says, I'll sleep on it, what they mean is, I'm going to take some time to think about a decision. So if someone says, I'll get back to you tomorrow, I'm going to sleep on it, I'll write that down.
Get back to you.
I'll get back to you tomorrow. I have to sleep on it. What they mean is, I'm going to think about my decision and talk to you tomorrow. Sleep on it, think about my decision, and get back to you. I'm broke. A really common one. So, I'm broke doesn't actually mean you're broken. It means you have no money. I'm broke, I have no money. This is a really common expression that you'll hear all the time. Sharp. Okay, someone says to you, the meeting is at 7 o'clock sharp. What they mean is the meeting is at exactly 7 o'clock. When someone says sharp, what they mean is don't be late. The meeting will start at exactly 7 o'clock. So the expression here is sharp. The meeting is at 7 o'clock sharp. If someone says that to you, it means be on time. It will start exactly at 7 o'clock. Like the back of my hand. So what this means is the back of your hand is something that's very familiar to you. You know it well. You see it all the time. So if I said, I know this city like the back of my hand, it means I know this city very well. I am very familiar with it. Very common expression, like the back of my hand. You could also say, he knows this city like the back of his hand. Same idea. You know something very, very well. It's very familiar to you. Like the back of my hand. Okay, so here's another one that uses the word hand. If you say, give me a hand. So someone says to you, do you want to give me a hand? It means, do you want to help me? So for example, if somebody's carrying something and they say, oh, would you give me a hand? They don't want you to put out your hand. They want you to help them. Would you give me a hand? Would you help me? Give me a hand.
Yeah.
In ages. Let's do an example for this one. Okay. I haven't seen him in ages. So what this means is in ages for a long time. So I haven't seen him in ages. I haven't seen him for a long time. So in ages means for a long time. Okay, our last one. Sick and tired. Okay, so sick and tired means I don't like or I hate. So for example, if you said, I'm sick and tired of doing homework, that means you don't want to do homework anymore, you don't like it. So sick and tired. So those are 10 really common English expressions. Sick and tired, broke, in ages, give me a hand, know something like the back of your hand, sharp, so be there at 7 o'clock sharp, sleep on it, take it easy, get the ball rolling, and 24/7. Those are 10 common expressions you'll hear in everyday English conversation. So take the quiz below and...
Okay, now let's answer these questions. Here, number 1. What does the adverb 24/7 mean?
On time. A day, 7 a week. On the time.
Very
I
good.
choose therapy. Yes.
What does the phrase get the ball rolling mean?
To get a process started.
Very good. Number 3. When we say take it easy, it means?
Calm down, relax. Do not get started.
Awesome. Number 4. What does the phrase sleep on it mean?
Sleep on it. I choose letter A.
Sleep
To
on.
wait before making an important decision.
Exactly. At some time sharp mean?
Exactly at the time name.
Excellent. The next one. When you know something like the back of your hand.
I choose letter A. You are very familiar with something.
Very good. Give somebody a hand means?
To help someone do something, especially something that involves a physical effort.
Effort. Very good. Which one
Effort.
is correct?
Effort.
I haven't been to the cinema by ages. I haven't been to the cinema in ages. I haven't been to the cinema at ages.
I think this. I choose letter B. I haven't been to the cinema in ages.
Very good. Number 9. When you say I'm broke, you mean?
Uh, are completely without money.
Exactly. And number 10. To be sick and tired of something or doing something means?
To be exhausted.
To be exhausted. Very good. Okay. So that was it for today, and I'm looking forward for the next class tomorrow.
Yes.
Oh,
So have a good day and see you tomorrow.
okay. Bye-bye.
Yes. Bye bye. Thank you, teacher.